or up to the deadline.
Yeah, yeah, you're right, you don't just have to do them yesterday. You know, you gotta, we were talking about it earlier, it's not a store where you can just go in and say, hey, I'll pay $20 and I'll take this player, or I'll take, you know, it takes two to be able to do it. And so, yeah, we're competitive, we're always trying to, not just on the trade deadline, we're always looking, you know, we've made, I think the Amari trade last year, we didn't make it on the deadline, we made it prior to, so we've been looking, having conversations. A lot of those conversations, Jay, people, they're still seeing how their season's gonna go, like several weeks back, and quite frankly, a lot of the conversations are, no, we're not gonna move them, we're not gonna move them, and then sometimes at the last minute, they agree to move them, sometimes they stand pat. And you can look and there's rumors out there, this person's available, that person's available, but then they're not necessarily available and they don't get moved. And so if you guys just scroll, I'm sure you guys have done it, scroll all the names are available versus all the names that got traded. The list is this long of available, the list is this short that actually got moved. And so you've got to be willing to find a partner that is willing to do business. Now we also have a cap. I can't take a $15 million contract and do that, you know, with where we are in the cap. So there are constraints, just like when we go into free agency and I try and warn, hey, we're not going to have so many dollars. We're not going to be fishing in the deep end of the pond, so to speak. But yeah, I'm still trying to work. There's conversations of, can you eat money, which those deals had to be done. If they were going to change their contract, that had to be done Monday at 4. You can't, you know, it's one of the things I wish the league would fix, is where you can do, some leagues allow you to do that, a sign and trade. So there were certain players after 4 o'clock Monday that I could no longer do. Another part of that is we had a couple of conversions with a couple of our guys to give us a little bit of money to possibly get a few more options once we realized some of them were out of play for us Monday due to our cap. We did not do those, but we had them ready to turn in. You are allowed to do that if we were able to consummate a deal. Unfortunately, it takes two to tango, and we tried on quite a few, and a lot was just, yeah, we're not moving them, and some was, you know, we ran into, you know, a couple teams in our division were trading and